Good morning, everyone. I'm sure you all know the key for successful investing is to design a diversified and balanced investment strategy before executing any trade. It's the only way to manage risk and avoid potential catastrophic losses while building long-term positive results. I'm also sure you all know there is a new generation of retail investors, counting already more than 200 million people just between North America and Europe, investing every day through several platforms and proving a huge market opportunity. What you may not know is that when we survey Gen Z and millennials retail investors by asking what tool you use to manage your investment strategies, 75% reply none, while the rest replied, I'm forced to use homemade spreadsheets. Still, when we asked them if they were willing to improve their investing skill in order to become more expert, thanks God, more than 80% replied definitely yes. And that's why at Merlin Investor we are all about democratizing investment strategies and offering a software for strategic investment planning and management. The Merlin platform is an educational, strategizing, and tracking tool that can be used with any kind of asset. It's complementary to any trading platform, and it's designed for any kind of retail investors. To venture capitalists, we offer the opportunity to join our mission to democratize investment strategies, while to banks and brokers, we give the opportunity to integrate our technology into their trading platforms in order to gain a competitive advantage by delivering to their clients a full investing experience all in one place. In this way, they can attract and retain customers inside their platform along the whole investing process and not just for the trading part. So let me now give you a quick tour of our technology. I will now go through the mobile app, but be aware we also have the same for desktop application, and both have been already launched into the market. The first step in the investment process should be study the market, retrieve data in order to make an informed decision. And that's why we designed the inspiration section where we consolidate different sources of information all in one place. We start with the more traditional like economic calendar, market news, but then we also integrate social networks. Why? Because when we survey the same population by asking what's the main source you rely on in order to decide what to invest, well, more than 70% reply social networks. That's why here we give the opportunity to navigate, for example, Twitter or YouTube, Reddit, and many other sources all in one place. Then, by just accessing the library, every user can customize his own experience by just picking those sources he wants to add to his workspace in order to have a tailor-made experience. If still not enough to decide what asset to buy, then we also have a market section where we provide more deep information about several assets and asset classes, and then we also have a chat so that everyone can exchange his own opinion with the community. At this point, we should be ready to start creating our own strategy. So we click on the central magic button, and the first step is to decide if we want to start from scratch or buy a strategy we already created before. We now start from scratch. Here we need to input some general information about our strategy. We give it a name. Then we choose a reporting currency. We can set a time frame and be notified when it's reached. Then we choose a color. We can assign some tags, or we can even create our own. Then we need to decide how we want to import assets. We can do it either manually or automatically by connecting bank accounts, trading platform, or crypto wallets. We now do it manually. We need to pick the asset class. We offer tons of asset classes, but then we also give the possibility to create your own. We now go with stock. Here we'll search for the specific stock that we want to add to our strategy, or we will just pick one from the list of the suggested. We now go with Tesla. Here we need to input the purchasing price, the purchase quantity, the purchasing date. Then we can also add the stop profit and stop loss for our assets so that we can be notified when such boundaries are reached. Then we can add a custodian. Let's say we have it on eToro trading platform. Then an inspirational source. And this will be helpful later on to go deeper in our analysis. As you can see, we have just added the first asset to our strategy. We will repeat the same process until the strategy is complete and just we confirm. We are all set. We can now get to the next step, which means analyzing and tracking the performance of our strategy. In the Portfolio tab, we can find all the strategy we created. And if we just click, we enter the specific strategy where we find a tons of information. Just a quick tour. For example, we can see the overall value of our portfolio and overall performance, the same by asset class and single asset. Then we can analyze the risk and the performance in terms of asset class or in terms of industry. Inspirational source, that's why we input it before. Custodian. Country. Exchange. We can even understand how each asset, asset class, industry, currency, and country contributed to our overall strategy performance so that we know where our performance is coming from. We can backtest our strategy. We can set our own risk rate for the strategy. We even can track NFT collection. So a lot of possibility to go deep inside our analysis. And also here we have a widget library where the user can customize its workspace. So to summarize, I have just shown you how to retrieve market data and sentiment from different sources, but all in one place. I have just shown you how you can create your own set of investment strategies and how to analyze and track the performance of your strategies. So if you are an investor willing to learn more about the seed round we are currently raising, or if you are a financial institution willing to integrate our technology into your platform in order to deliver to your clients a full investing experience all in one place, please reach out to us or visit our booth, as we'll be happy to tell you more about Merlin Investor. Thank you for your attention, and welcome to Merlin Investor, the one and only realm of investment strategies. Thank you.